Hey, party people. See back. It's happy Saturday. I almost didn't make it. I'm tired. I was supposed to go to the market. I was supposed to wash clothes, cook. I wanted to go to the market today so I don't have to go tomorrow, so I don't get dinner done at like 12 o'clock midnight. I'm just tired. I've been ripping and running all week, and I'm not 21 anymore. I just want to go to sleep. I was supposed to come on last night, but I sat down and fell asleep. And now I'm trying to figure out what am I going to eat for dinner. Only thing I have in there is chicken. What are they called? Not chicken fingers, chicken fries. And I made some chicken noodle soup. But where's the fun in that? Do I want to go to the Chinese store and get some grilled chicken wings? Or do I want to just run the Sprouts real quick and get like a piece of salmon and still keep it healthy? I can get salmon, a baked potato, and some spinach, but I don't feel like cooking. And the only thing to order is like cheesesteaks and like fried chicken fingers. I don't want to eat that. I don't know what to do. Mm. So I'm just sitting here in the dark. So I'll figure it out. What's up with y'all? Hey, see Marcus. Amy J. What y'all doing today? Love and Marriage. Huntsville comes on tonight. We can watch that on Twitch. My Leah tells me that if people aren't on there, like your ratings go down. So I'm not gonna put Twitch up till we're ready to all switch over there. But if we watch that, well, I'll have it on my DVR. We only have an hour or so, hour and 15 minutes. But BravoCon is going on. There's all kinds of shady shit going on with BravoCon. Karen is back. What else did I see? Mary's there. Like all the girls are there. My favorite girls are at BravoCon. I wanted to watch some of that stuff today. A new JBP episode came out today. It came out this week too, but I really didn't. I don't like that they split up Mona and Flip. I said that I get it, but the energy is different now. It's a snooze fest. They need to bring them back together. But that's that. There's not too much going on. Miss Wendy called out Ash. Miss Wendy called. Amy, I saw that, and Wendy can use some humility. Bitch, you about to go to jail. I don't know how you're gonna get yourself out of this, ma'am. But you getting mad at Ashley. You talk shit about Karen going to jail. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I just didn't like how stank Wendy was being. Like, she said what she said. She's trying to apologize, but girl, bye. But yeah, we can get into that. All right, let me finish this dinner thing out so we can get into. I'm gonna just go. I don't want to go to the Chinese store, but I think that's the fastest thing for me to. I don't like eating that shit. It doesn't fill me up. Should I just run the Sprouts real quick and get a piece of salmon? I can just eat salmon and a potato. Do I have a vegetable? Let me see. I did make some spaghetti earlier this week, but that was I got some fish in here, but that requires me like really cooking, and I don't want to do that tonight. I wonder, and I wonder if you know what I feel. She sure did. Yes, she did, Amy. So her getting salty about Ashley, girl, bye. Goodbye. Googly moogly. Bye. Bye, bitch. Okay. See, all this stuff in the freezer, I would have to cook. All right, let's just go to the store. The more I sit here, the more time I'm wasting. I'm gonna leave my purse upstairs. My bitch got her food stamps today. Well, yesterday. All right, let's go to the store real quick. Oh wait, let me make sure I got my charger. Hold on. And I wonder if you know what I feel. The fire has come true. Let's go get it. Let's get it. Or I might just go get me a couple of pieces of chicken from the store. You know what I mean? Cause the heart was what it was. See, I want something Chinese food from Chinatown, but I ain't got time for all of that. Whoopsie. What? The heart was what it was. Look at my juice. Damn. Let's get upstairs. I'm gonna get me a piece of salmon. I was just talking to Jamal. He bought himself a crock pot. He is so excited. He cooked a little meal in his. Tell him nothing. He said he's gonna take a nap and then come on. I don't know how true that is, but it's real gloomy here today. He's not in Philly. I didn't ask him where in the world he was, but it's real gloomy here today. I ain't do nothing I'm supposed to do. 1D Botox still look good. Botox? That's not for us. That's not for us. That's why she's in trouble now. No, I said he got a crock pot. And he made a meal in his crock pot. And he was just so pleased with himself. I hope it don't start raining. But wait, I don't even have my bag. I really want a piece of salmon. All the other stuff, chicken wings and cheese fries. I'll be hungry in a little while right after I eat it. So we're gonna take a quick trip to Sprouts. Yeah, he said he got some spicy chicken broth. I never even saw that in the market. Spicy chicken broth, some chicken, carrots, and red potatoes, and he put everything in together and some seasoning. I sent him a few videos on YouTube about crock pot cooking. And yeah, because he's on the road a lot. And I guess you get tired of eating on the road. When you're on the road and you're looking for something to eat, places like Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Wendy's, these random, it's all just fried chicken. But damn, I can't show you nothing on the laptop. I also wanted to play for y'all the rest of Watch What Crappens with talking the second half. They really got into it. Salt Lake City. That was everybody is like really impressed with Bronwyn and Whitney's yeah, Carrie. You had kale salad. Ooh. I never got into the kale. Oh, maybe I can get Chipotle. I never got into the kale salad. That way I wouldn't have to cook shit. No, I'm gonna stick to the script. Um, damn, I want Chipotle now. No, I'm gonna get my salmon. I'm gonna put it in the broiler, make a baked potato in the microwave, and I have some spinach already made. Oh, remind me to get French fried onions. See, this is already turning into an excursion. What's good, Chipotle or the kale salad? I think kale is kale. Isn't kale like really bitter? So anyway, people think this conversation that Brittany and Bronwyn, I have a little controversial take on it. The conversation that Brittany and Bronwyn had about having open marriages and basically from what I got from it with Whitney, because I don't know if I believe Bronwyn, because you have to pay attention to what she actually said. She said that they're not doing it yet. She would like for that to be their reality. But right now, Todd is just cheating on her. Um, but Whitney was saying like, child, if I go outside, anything might happen. Like, bitch, what? Um, and Andy was like applauding it, this behavior. And a lot of the gay content creators that I seen reviewing it were like applauding this behavior. They're like, welcome to our world. We just hopping on dicks. And, one could argue like there's a sanctity of marriage. There, I don't know if I want to say it, but like this is why Christians didn't want, gay marriage because it's not respecting the sanctity of marriage. Like, why are y'all applauding Whitney talking about she might go outside and fuck anything? And she said, if I see something I like, I'll just ask Justin and see what's up with it. Like, y'all just out here banging other people. Like, why even be married? I guess for the benefits, I guess. But like, I don't know. I see certain people applauding that shit. And when Heather was on Watch What Happens Live, she was like, I got to rethink my relationship with Whitney. Like, because they're Mormon. But you got to remember, Whitney stole her husband. Will and Jada things isn't new. True. But why even be married? Marriage is between a man and a woman or two dedicated people. That's it. It's not open for the last person I know. Well, I guess you really have to be like down with that. So, Amy, I know wealth building equals marriage. True. I know you had hit me up about some things. Do you want to come out now, or you want to wait till I get back from the store so we could talk? There's not that many people on here yet. I'm streaming to both of my YouTube pages. If you're on my Richie B side page, come on over to Richie B because I will only stream to Richie B sides maybe once a week, or I'm trying to think what I'm going to use Richie B sides for my backup page because over here I don't even want to show like the Joe Button content, even though like I think it was you, Amy, that said that he had made that fight like exclusive. And technically, now that I think about it, it was on Patreon, so that is paid content. So I get it. But I don't even want to get any notifications from YouTube on this page. So maybe I'll use my B-sides page because I can get away with a little more. They send me copyright stuff, but I don't get strikes. All right, come on, Amy, and tell us what's going on. Hold on. Jamal asked about you today. So Amy, I'll fix the title later. Talk about men stuff.
What's
Hey, Amy girl.
girl? I just came.
Girl.
I just came back from my clinicals, and it's like my whole class is mostly women, and that's like I don't. We're so catty to each other. I just don't get it.
Really?
Yeah. And a part of me is like, I'm at an age now, I'm just exhausted from it. I'm just like, I can't be around people that are so temperamental and phony.
I don't understand why it seems like nurses, the most evil people that I know are like nurses or work in or
Healthcare.
or, or yes. And to them it's like I guess all about the money. But like, did you see? Oh my god, I can't wait to get back in the house. The pregnant black lady that
Yes!
was
We was
given
talking about
labor
that today. Go ahead.
in the what is it, emergency department, and they said
ER.
the baby had a shit inside the mother, and is they said that's really bad, really dangerous. So the baby might be messed up. But they
Yeah.
found the lady. I'll show everybody when they get back. They found the woman. They found her name. They said they've been calling up to the hospital all day because somebody said they went to the hospital to complain, and they have a notice on the doors and stuff. That was
Mm.
terrible. That was terrible.
Let me tell you the worst part about it all, though. Why was this woman's coworkers sending in stuff to different people's pages saying how she was a terror, she's a bully, and no one likes her at work?
I saw another video of her of somebody falling out of a wheelchair, and this same nurse was standing behind the wheelchair.
Yeah, and she was like, "Put the video down," and then they have another video of her sleeping.
Who said put the video down? The nurse?
She told them to not record them. She was like, "You need to stop recording." And
No,
the person was
bitch.
like, "No, I'm going to keep recording because what you're doing is wrong." Because the way they were like throwing him around in the chair,
Oh, I didn't see
I
the
was
video
like,
of the wheelchair one, but I know a doctor got in on threads, got into the comments, and was like, "We have protocols, policies, and procedures, and when someone's in active labor, they're supposed to go up to labor and right up to labor and delivery. We'll worry about the paperwork later." Like that was
but
completely
there
like,
is a stereotype in the medical field that black women exaggerate their pain. So
"Bitch,
that's
a
the real
baby is
reason.
coming out of my fucking vagina."
That's why that woman ignored her. Because she was acting like she was treating her like, "Oh, we already know you just saying this not real." But the whole time, the woman is literally like, you can hear she was grunting. You can hear she was going through some type of contraction, and that lady was
So
ignoring her. It was messed
the
up.
way I would have went outside and fell so other people could see me. Help! Help! And I would have
Help
passed
me!
out in the lobby so the people could come get me with the. I would went to the ambulance people. Help me! Help me!
They said that she had the baby 12 minutes after they just took her out of the.
And they
I
said the
just
baby had. I don't want to keep saying took a shit, but the baby took a shit in utero, and it's like that gets all in your lungs and the baby's
oh my
lungs, and
god.
yeah, and it's called something when the baby does that, and it's caused by fetal distress. When I get back in the house, I'll show
Okay.
y'all.
Mm.
So she
That
has a lawsuit, a hell of a fucking lawsuit. But the baby, I
yeah,
hope the baby's okay.
I do too. I didn't
Because
like
one
what
of
that
the
woman.
women in the comments said that her baby did that, and her baby wasn't okay after that.
She wasn't. Oh,
Think about it. Like, if the
I can
baby
believe
takes a
that.
shit in the amniotic fluid, that means it's all up in his everywhere.
Yeah, I'm mad the way she. I just felt like she kept re-asking questions. I think she was purposely doing it to
She was
hurt the
being
woman
smart.
more.
Definitely being smart.
She was like, "How many kids do you have? When's your
Bitch,
due
why?
date?
It doesn't matter.
When's your due date?" She was like, "Now." And the one
Bitch,
was like, "Y'all gonna keep asking this question over and over again?" And she was
that was
like,
her mom. Because her mom got on there and told everybody about what happened afterwards.
"Yeah." That's when I was like, "How many times you gonna ask her how many kids she had?" She said three. This is her third pregnancy.
So she know when that shit get ready to drop.
Yeah. And that's when I was just like, this woman is just making it harder. And I've seen people do that in the medical. They mess with you by basically doing something. And not everybody there is ethical. And you're right. There's a lot of mean people. It's called nursing burnout. When a person stops caring because they cared too much and they stop caring. And you're supposed to take a break, but a lot of people, because of their situations, they cannot take a break. So they just come to work and just become hell raisers.
I'm gonna go to Target first while I'm up here for my
Hell,
French
I
fry.
don't know if people seen that show, Nurse Jackie. That stuff is real.
No, I never watched it.
She was a drug addict, and she hid
Heroin.
it.
That's what you said.
She was a drug addict.
Oh, a drug addict.
She was a good nurse, but her life, she was so mentally effed up, and she kept doing drugs. And she started, when people get addicted to drugs, they be lying and stealing and doing everything they could do to stick to their drugs. And she did so much horrible stuff to people because she wanted to stick on drugs and she didn't want to be found out. She was lying, she was scheming, and it just was bad towards the end of that series. And she wound up dying she had an overdose at the end of the finale. She had an overdose. You laughing?
Wasn't she taking like medical grade fentanyl?
She was taking everything. First, she started off taking painkillers, and then she started taking um she was popping perks, and then once she couldn't get her perks, she started doing heroin. She did everything. First, she was getting from the
My
hospital because
goodness.
she was sleeping with the pharmacist, and he was supplying her with the drugs. And then when she couldn't get it from the pharmacist anymore, she started buying it in the black market because the hospital figured it out. And she was stealing from the Pixis machine. She was stealing from everybody, and she
And
was
she got
spending
to keep
all
her
her.
job?
Her husband left her. But they got divorced because she also was, she wasn't showing all the bills. They were delayed because he allowed her to pay care of the bills, but she wasn't paying the bills because she was paying all the money on the drugs. And,
Damn.
and he didn't know. One day she had left her keys at the house or something, and he had to go and she had a PO box. When he went to the PO box, there was a bunch of bills just set up in there because she wasn't paying it.
Mm.
And he was like, Jackie, what the hell is wrong with you? Huh?
Wait, I just heard this somewhere else. Somebody wasn't paying the damn bills. Is it one of
Uh,
the housewives? Oh, one of the shows we were watching? Oh, that documentary you had me watch with the mom was bullying the daughter.
exactly like that one. It was that's how she got caught up. She was hiding, she owed all this money. That's exactly what it was. And on the show, the husband was like, "What the fuck? You ain't paying the bills." He was going off, but she was hiding her addiction. She didn't want people to know.
Uh,
So instead of paying the bills, she was buying drugs.
mm,
That's the
mm,
make
mm, mm.
when people get like hooked like that, they will. It's like they know it's bad and they want to hide it from people.
They got bacon on sale. This bacon usually costs $8, $9, $10.
What kind of bacon is that? Pork bacon or beef bacon?
I like Oscar Mayer pork bacon.
I
It's
love the
only
beef bacon.
$5.49.
$5.49.
Yeah, that's a good price.
How
Oh, they
many
got
bacon
the
do you eat
Swiss
at once
cheese
though?
on sale.
I
This
stopped
I
messing with
like
bacon.
Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is expensive. Cinnamon. Okay, Target. Triple cheese.
But
Triple
Reggie, I
cheddar
don't know if I can
blend.
do.
This
I
is
don't know
not
if
what
I
I
can
came
do
here
this
for,
one.
but it's okay.
I don't know if I can do this for this long because
You don't know what?
these are people my class, my cohorts. They don't like me and I don't like them.
Well, what do they be doing?
Just
What do they be
women
doing?
be.
Like you're saying.
I would say it's a death by a thousand cuts. You know how people just do one person do one slight thing, then another person do a slight thing, and then you just be in your feelings. It's like
Yeah.
it's like that.
Damn.
And it's like this. I ain't even in the field just yet, but I already work healthcare, and I already know how it is. It's just everybody is temperamental, and women get on each other over the littlest things.
How long you got left in there?
Probably a year and a half, and then I'll be back in the mix. But part of me is like, hopefully, I find a rich man before it's all said and done, right?
Not if you don't let go of that man you got. Shit.
Oh Lord, I ain't spoke to him. We child,
Yeah, we
girl,
need an update about him. But
girl.
you were saying like, why do people have to treat people so bad?
You said what?
When you were texting me, you were saying like, why do people have to treat people so badly, like each
Yeah.
other?
Mm-hmm. But him, we, we on pause right now because he got mad at me. Because he wanted me to do that insurance plan, life policy, and I hit him with the I'll do it, but I'll put my daughter on it as a
He got
beneficiary.
mad.
I haven't heard from him since that conversation
Wait,
because
so
he thought
you
I was.
said I wanted to put my daughter on it, and he got literally got mad.
He didn't get mad. He just stopped talking about it. I think he thought I was going to let him lead the way.
Hell no.
And I said to myself, like,
I will pay you over
why would I
myself.
do that? I'm not gonna do that with you. You crazy.
No, absolutely not, sir. I don't know what you think this is.
No. And I said I watch too much daggone. I've saw too many people get caught up like that. I don't trust it.
With the life insurance, yeah.
Hmm.
Like he'll literally probably had somebody to come in here to do something to you just to get the money.
I can see it.
I
I
can
don't
see it
trust.
too.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust any.
And
Like
the
I don't
fact that
trust
he's
him.
getting mad, it's like, ew.
Yes. He
Hey,
got mad
Steve
at me.
Patterson.
He got mad at me over that. So I've moved on from it. I was like, I'll do it,
Good.
but my daughter gonna be the beneficiary. I
I
wouldn't.
hope you stay moved on from it.
Yeah. Like I said, like right now, he's preoccupied anyway. He's going back and forth from being, the situation. So he's been giving me time to breathe. That's all I can say.
Well, breathe yourself into the to show. Manchester need a date for his show. They're going to Vegas. I mean, he's going
Oh,
to Vegas.
you're
He
funny.
said the only thing you have to pay for is your flight because he doesn't want, in light of what happened with Diddy and Cassie, he doesn't want to get any trafficking charges just in case. You know, he's
Diddy
crazy
and
like
Cassie got
that.
everybody out here scared. All the men. I
Yeah,
ain't flying nobody out. Oh
that's what he said.
my
And I
God, he's
don't,
so funny.
I don't blame him.
I don't either. There's a lot of people out here that switch up after the situation end. They were like, I don't like the way it happened. Or
Exactly,
maybe, and they be like, he
exactly.
raped me.
Because imagine like you'll have this like great time at the thing, and
Hmm.
oh shit, excuse
Oh, I
me.
already know. People do that
Hold
all
on,
the time.
edit. How do you edit this? I done scanned something a couple times.
Thank you, Patterson.
I did not even come in here for all of this. Hi, I scanned something too many times by accident. It's this. I only have two. I have, yeah, I've scanned. You want to see them? Two. Thank you. Damn, $40. I didn't even hardly get nothing. Food is just high.
It
What's
is. I
three
forgot about.
fifty? Yes, activate bonus. Wait, what's my bonus? Hold on, I gotta keep finding here somewhere. I might have to do a little more shopping. I think it's you gotta spend $100. But yeah, um, I said my hold on, and Target. You can talk, Amy. Tell us
No, I was
about this.
saying, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, I'm laughing because I'm like, I don't blame anybody these days with that because it's a lot of people when things don't go their way, all of a sudden the person was this, that.
Yeah, they switch up on you.
Yep. I'm not taking no charges, and I don't. Flying folks out is a danger these days. You can't do that. No, honey.
Hold on. Coming.
But you know what? I was watching when I was watching the BravoCon live. I'm shocked. And you was like Wendy is acting a little bit a little uppity. I feel like if it wasn't for Karen, Wendy wouldn't even showed up. because
Exactly.
I think she's using that to her advantage because in this situation, I really feel like Wendy is getting off a lot because some people like what she stands for. I'm shocked she was talking like that with Ashley.
Because hold on, here I come. Let me get my receipts. Because what Karen did, she has a problem, and now she. I saw a clip where she was saying to Andy she's ready to talk about her addiction, and she called it an addiction, which
Mm-hmm.
means maybe she got some counseling in
Mm-hmm.
jail. Who knows? But Wendy, you tried to defraud three insurance companies. I don't know if it's three or four,
Mm-hmm. Three.
and you could sit up there with this stink ass attitude, or you can have some humility and maybe somebody might feel sorry for you. But no, you still got this stink ass attitude where like people are gonna be like, put that bitch in jail. They already don't like you because of your attitude. Call
Mm-hmm.
me Dr. Wendy. It's really pompous and like it's
Yeah.
obnoxious really.
Yeah, I'm
And
shocked she's taking this route.
hmm,
I'm shocked she's going this route. I thought she would be a little bit more like she's like it's just
humble.
allegations.
No, bitch, they had proof. They came to your house. They were they were looking for certain items and they found them.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like was it
And
like 30
they found
items?
them in her house, and they also have a record of her returning certain items that she said were stolen.
Before the robbery even happened.
Yep.
So I don't know how you're gonna talk yourself out of that, miss.
Yeah, I was like, it better be record of you calling back up there telling them, you know what, we found these items. If it's nothing of that, you lied. You're trying to get over. Y'all said
The
y'all lost
delusion.
57 items. It was worth over four hundred
You
thousand dollars.
tried to use max out your insurance policy like a total loss where there was no hurricane, there was no fire. You on luxury items. Like how fucking stupid are you?
Yeah, in that little
And then
window
you
with
said
that small.
somebody broke into your house. You had the alarm on. The alarm didn't go off, so they couldn't use the ladder, which means they had to come through the roof. The police said when they went on the roof to go check, they tracked all kinds of stuff into your house, and they did not see that when they came back into the house. You didn't even think your plan out the right way. You could have said, "Oh, we forgot to turn the alarm on," and somebody just came up in there.
Hmm. They
Was
said
it
it was
her
no
wedding
motion
band? Yes,
detection
and they said that they saw her wearing the same ring on Instagram. Was it Instagram or the
on
show?
the red carpet, and you better have proof that was a dud. What do they call it, like a copy or a
I don't even
fake?
think she was smart enough to go get a replica. I really don't even think
Yeah,
she
replica.
would.
I don't think she. If she could say it was a replica, they still are going to. You have to
She's
prove it's
going
a
to have to prove
replica.
it. She's going to have to prove it.
So, or if you can't, then we all know that you were that silly enough to photograph yourself with the stuff you said was stolen.
Wendy, Wendy, Wendy.
But I feel like I'm shocked she's taking this approach. But maybe her and her husband got a
I'm
Trump
not.
type lawyer.
She's very, you know, I expect nothing less, honestly. She's just, I don't know. Like, and then this attitude, like, you just got the worst attitude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you were kicking Karen's back in when it was Karen.
Mm-hmm. You're not my friend. That's not
That is
my
not
friend.
my friend.
And I
Okay,
saw her
Wendy.
when her I went to this bar and they said she comes in there every day at 4 p.m. and drinks.
Yep.
Did we need to
All
know
that.
that?
All that. All of that. And what I like
Snitching.
about, and then did you see her try to tell Giselle to shut up a little bit?
Yep.
Ooh, and Giselle was like, I can speak. She said something.
Yeah, she's
Wendy, this
mad at
is
both
gonna
of them,
get
but
me.
she's more mad at Assy because Assy did. And she was like, maybe it was in poor taste. I was playfully saying, yeah, I didn't mean. I was like, Ashley, stop.
Yeah, but
Um,
if I was Ashley, I wouldn't give two damns because remember when Wendy cussed her out because she brought her baby on a trip,
yes.
I will never get over that.
She was like, I could have brought my baby, and you told me I couldn't bring my baby, and her baby's here. It was like she's a first
But
time
why
mom. She was
wouldn't you
like,
be mad at Monique instead of Ashley? What does that doesn't have anything to do with Ashley?
yeah.
It
It was
was
like this is your third
when
child. She
IG
was like,
posted
but
on
I
the red
was in the
carpet.
ICU. My daughter was in ICU, and blah blah blah. I was like, girl, calm down. You could stay home.
Yeah, you should have stayed home with
If
that
we
cat
felt
suit
so
you had
deeply
on.
about it, just tell them I don't want to go. I'm gonna stick with my baby. But that wasn't was about. You picked a fight with Ashley because you knew that she at that
And
you were
you
trying to
shall address
solidify.
me as Dr. Wendy. People like you or your kind. I said, whoa, wait a minute. I didn't like her from day one.
Wendy has been a hard pill to swallow. I ain't gonna lie.
And
In the
people just
beginning, I
swear
did
we
not
hating
like
on
her.
Nigerians. It's just, it's not that. She's just a nasty person.
I think I tried to like her, but the season with NECA made me not like Wendy.
Yeah, she tried
Because
to
I
shut
was
this.
like, what is this? This is another Nigerian woman, and you're like kicking this girl's back in. And you made it like, and I know people were like, well, she was working with Giselle and them, but it was something about how she did that girl that I felt like it was just unwarranted.
I initially thought like she was going to be happy to have like another Nigerian on the show and they could do the whole Nigerian thing,
Mm-hmm.
Nigerian pride, but no.
Mo, Mo, it was she did not want. Even if they brought that stupid thing up about the cultural stuff, they could have gotten past it. Wendy wouldn't let them get past it. Wendy wouldn't even film with her. Film
Because
with
she
NECA.
saw that NECA was getting cozy with Giselle and making her own way. And NECA knows some of her business. And she said the thing about her mom.
Yeah.
And
But my
Gabor
thing
cracks me up when he plays that Holy Ghost fire thing.
is,
I'm cracking the fuck up.
yeah, but the thing is, they showed a clip of that. What's the call? The housewife swap. Her mother was still in there talking crazy to people. I
That
was
the lady
like,
issued a
Mama,
statement about the wife swap. Was the lady in bed or something the whole time? I didn't watch it, but she issued a statement like she didn't appreciate some shit that or how she was portrayed.
who?
The lady she did the wife swap with, the wife,
Oh,
she
she didn't
issued
like
a
how she was
statement.
betrayed.
Right.
I just know Wendy mother was in there talking crazy to that girl. She said, "You don't cook, you don't do nothing." I
Ooh.
said, "Girl," I said, "Her mama's still at it."
Why is her mom even there? I guess she said them other bitches not gonna come in here and messing with Eddie. You notice what she said.
So Wendy probably told her to make sure that girl don't. But the thing about this wife
They
swap, which
said
is
Eddie
not
likes white
good.
women. Remember?
Yeah, but the thing about this wife swap is only 2 days, so it's not a real wife swap.
Right.
Because the wife swap is supposed to be a 2 week project. 1 week is divorce the family's way. The second week is the other family way. They don't even spend the night at these people's houses.
Oh.
It was literally like Bravo's version of wife swap. I watched the first episode with that Jude the Jude what's the girl?
Judice's Melissa.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Melissa, because Melissa is fake and phony. I don't watch Jersey anymore because of her and her cronies. Now they have to worry about Eddie becoming someone's prison wife. I think Eddie's going to take the case.
You don't think you're gonna take the time?
No, I think he's going to take the case for Wendy.
Is he gonna go to
Like,
jail for her?
yeah, he should.
But Eddie seems scary because remember how when Ike pressed him, he was like, "What do you mean?"
Well, he gonna have to toughen the hell up.
Because he was like, "You don't know me," and he was like, I said I did," and I was like, "Wait a minute."
Ike.
Ike was about to put him in his place, and he was acting scary, and I was like, "This your man?"
But
One thing
didn't
I know
Wendy get
about
involved in that fight? Didn't Wendy jump in?
yeah, Wendy quickly jumped in and was like, "Wait a minute," and then the women started arguing, and that's when NECA was like, she said something about Wendy basically having having control over Eddie,
Uh,
either
does
or.
Rebecca have a baby?
Yeah, she did. She had a baby. They
Uh,
welcomed the boy. She ain't getting back
oh,
on that show. She better leave it alone. She gonna wind up looking like Sharice. We in year 7 with Sharice trying to get back on that show, and she can't get on it. I'm like, stop taping with them, please, Sharice. Stop. Go away.
oh no. It looks like the seafood department is closed.
So now we got to worry about Eddie being somebody's prison wife. I hope he ain't going out like that.
When am I gonna freaking eat? Why
I
is the
thought you were getting
seafood
some
department closed?
salmon.
It's closed. The seafood department is closed.
Oh my god, I hate stuff like that.
Why is it closed? Holy guacamole. You know what? I'm just gonna buy me a piece of chicken on the way home. Oh, I can just get you some crab cakes, frozen crab cakes if they have any.
You know what I love now, and I can't find it nowhere.
Or
I really love red snapper.
red snapper.
Hmm.
They used to have some crab cakes.
It sells out quick. I can never get to the red snapper.
This is all the fake meat. Damn it! I think it's gonna close early. I guess ain't nobody shopping like that.
What's going on? Because maybe y'all preparing for the. Y'all know how y'all Eagle fans be. Y'all gotta huddle
How's the
down.
game
Is
tomorrow?
it a game?
Maybe they didn't have anybody working. It's kind of empty in here. Where are the frozen crab cakes? There they go. Not one. I only got some blackened salmons. Blackened salmon. I never had this though.
Black and salmon? That's good.
I had this before. These are good, and you can cook them frozen. Hmm. Sable fish. I guess it's black cod. This will
You
take
should
too long to cook.
you should do an episode where we go down Lipstick Alley and read some of the threads. This is so juicy.
You went on
No,
there?
I was wondering. I was so hurt when I heard about Mr. Hertz. I said, "No, sir."
Oh wow.
I said, "Not
Why
my
don't
baby
you just
boo."
have regular pie? What is blueberry pie and apple cranberry nut pie? Where's the regular freaking pie?
Blueberry. And this must be an up north thing because I don't eat stuff like that.
Yeah. Do I want a pizza?
I do apple pie and
Let's
peach
do
pie. Those
garlic
are the ones I like.
pasta. Pie. Let me just get these crab cakes and go. I'm very
You can
disappointed.
Sprouts.
Yes, bro.
You must have had a nice neighborhood because they don't be having those in ghetto neighborhoods. That's what I can
Yeah,
say.
it's
We be having the
gentrified. This used to
we
be the
have
hood.
the Audi. Y'all have Audi up there?
Yeah, this one not too far from here.
Yeah, that's in my neighborhood, Audi.
I like these potatoes. They're so clean. That's all I need. Damn, I just wanted to put this stuff right in the oven and keep it pushing. I might go across the street and get a frozen meal. Or I can get a rotisserie chicken.
Ooh, that'll hit it. That hit the spot.
That'd be good. Hmm. I think I'm gonna
And
buy
it's
this
also
instead of
nice
fried
and
chicken.
big. It's nice and big and
I
spacious.
like the barbecue one. The flavor is $10. It used to be $6.99.
Where
Roasted
you at?
chicken,
Okay, he got his job back. He back.
unseasoned. Why would anybody want an unseasoned, herb seasoned, unseasoned? Where's the barbecue one? Herb,
Cali
unseasoned.
at? She need to be in the mix.
Unseasoned. I guess herb season is. This one looks good. That looks good. That's it. Let's not heat up my potato, my broccoli.
Ooh, this here Miss Hertz is more scandalous. Ooh, what going on, Sebastian?
Mrs. Hertz?
Wait a minute.
We have to
You
go.
gotta go
I have
down
to
that
have a.
alley. You gotta go down Lipstick Alley one day. You online.
We can do it when I get back in the house.
Girl, because I be like, I need to know. I see Kayla Nicole came back online and apologized. And I said, girl, go on somewhere.
They said they was eating her alive.
I know. She came back saying she was sorry and stuff. She put it on her page.
And the people do not want to hear it.
They don't.
Because I was watching the Joe Budden show. It ain't nobody in here. Like nobody. You can tell the government being shut down and people not having their stamps, people having to pay cash for this shit. Insert cash or select payment type. It's really like affecting them.
Mm-hmm.
You can really tell.
But they ain't going on in Philly though, because Philly got their own budget.
Philly got what?
Philly got its own budget, right? They got a
Yeah, but Trump
six.
shut that down. I got my stamp, but I'm the last day. I'm the last. Hold on.
But I thought they opened up the what's it called?
I literally get my stamps on the last day.
But
So
I thought they opened the government back up. Is it not open?
yeah, the government's back up, but a lot of people missed their stamps while the government was closed, and they got
Oh,
Trump had ordered people to get partial stamps. See, this is that little plaza right here. There's a giant across the street. I'll go there tomorrow. I got enough stuff. Do I have enough stuff?
yeah, it's
I
nice
kind
up
of
there.
wanted some macaroni and cheese. I don't have any gravy, but I don't need no. I don't need all that. It goes Chipotle, and these
Where you from,
developers,
C. Patterson? She said, I don't even have a Sprouts in my city. What city you in?
they said this Sprouts right here does the most volume in the whole out of the whole country. When I used to do Instacart, they used to be turning over food so fast. That's why I'm surprised to see it so empty in there.
It's a big Sprout. The Sprouts where I'm at, they're not as that big. They're very like it looks like
Yeah, this
it's
is a
kind of a
warehouse.
small. Yeah, our Sprouts are not that big. She said one thing was she got caught up in an AKA prostitution scandal in college.
Girl, what? Oh, we gotta go to Sigali.
I keep
Fuck
telling
it,
you,
I'm not going to
Richie.
Giant. I'll go to them. I'll go to Giant tomorrow. Find something to cook for dinner tomorrow. I'll be
How,
up early.
what kind of prostitute
Yeah, yes,
what
do
they got
tell
going
Patterson
on?
or come up and tell us.
What
They
kind of
married now, and I think she's pregnant.
the wife?
Yep. Good for
Oh,
her. Yes,
yeah,
good
she
for
got
her.
herself. Okay. AKA
She said
prostitution scandal. The
one of
AKAs
the
are going out
things,
like that? Lord.
aka prostitution scandal in college. Mrs. Hertz is one. Bitch, we gotta go on the lipstick alley. We
Was
gotta
she
find her
like the
name.
madam or was she like getting was she the hoe? She pimping the hoe. I'm sorry.
We gotta go. We gotta go see.
I know at Howard in DC, those girls they strip. A lot of them strip.
I'm glad I didn't go buy chicken wings and cheese fries. I got a rotisserie chicken. That's a good. That's good for
Mm-hmm.
my health.
Perfect.
We got the Pennsylvania Ballet, the Rock School, right there.
Yeah, you
I
living
gotta
over
take y'all
there.
on a tour one day. This
Yeah,
is the
this is definitely.
Marine Club. This is our first luxury. Uh, I don't know condos. But then they got this shit across the street. But the rent, like for a studio, is like 3,000. Like all of the New
Get
York
out of here.
developers started coming here and raising up the rent. The people are mad
3,000 for a studio?
for a freaking studio.
But it probably got all the like they probably got like a
They have
nice.
like a pool on the top roof here. They got
Yeah,
like a
that's how all of
club.
them now.
Yep. They have a
And
lot
then
of amenities.
they have like study rooms, they got party rooms you can rent out so you can have
Yep.
like guests over. They have like pools, and sometimes the pool is a heated pool. So even in the wintertime you get in the pool.
Yep. They got all of that. They got this thing. This is a nice. This looks nice. Which is Fulton Bank.
Hmm.
It's like nice places.
But I wonder how many real Philadelphians are getting to experience those condos.
Nobody, ain't nobody from Philly paying all that rent. We know where to go, and you can rent a whole house for less than that if you know where to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is like right near Center City. We're you can see Center, you can see City Hall from here. Well, you probably can't see it on the phone. It's that
Hmm.
yellow clock all the way down. I can walk to City Hall. Probably take me like 15 minutes.
Mm. Tell your father. You said your father owned his house, right?
Yep.
That's what's up.
But it used to be the hood.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what happened was this part of town, South Philly, used to be like, well, I ain't gonna say used to. It was like all the Italians, like the mob lived down here, and a lot of white people lived in South Philly, Italians.
Mm-hmm.
But Negroes started moving in and shooting shit up, and being niggas. So they had all moved to Jersey, all the white people. But then the
Mm-hmm.
taxes in Jersey cost so much money. Like taxes might cost you a couple $1,000s a month in Jersey, depending on what kind of house you have.
Mm.
So a lot of them realized, yeah, it's the hood, but you're in walking distance from downtown. You're in walk. You could walk to the stadium. I have walked down there because I go to the naval base. There's a naval base down there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is right here in South Philly. This is the best part of Philly because, like I said, it's downtown. All the expressways are right here. We got all the shopping shit here.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of food places here. We have Passyunk Avenue, which is like shopping and eating. And we
Mm-hmm.
have like this church right here, St. Rita's. It's like historic right here. It's a Catholic church. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people get married here. There's a lot of black Catholics here too.
Oh
Um,
wow.
that's the welfare office right there across the street.
Mm-hmm.
Diner. We have a lot of stuff in South Philly. So they realized it wasn't, you can go to work, and a lot of people will work downtown. So you can go park your car. You can literally leave your car at home and walk to work or take the bus to work. My dad would take the
Mm-hmm.
subway to work, and he was a vice president. So
A lot of people coming back to the city for the convenience now.
they came back to the city. They drove a lot of the Negroes out, and it just kept happening. And now we live in Center City South because we did a lot of black people. They sold their homes for like they would offer them like 200,000, which is a come up if you only paid like 10, 20, $30,000 for your house. That's
Mm-hmm.
a come up. But these houses are worth like damn near $1 million now. It's the price gonna keep
Yeah.
going up too.
That's what what's that guy Dapper Dan talked about. He had bought a brownstone when they were like 50,000. Now
Yeah,
his brownstone itself where he's at in New York is worth 2.7 million now.
yeah.
And he said, I was trying to
Crazy.
get a gang of black folks to buy it. I was telling people, come on, we got to do it now before it's too late. And now a lot of people,
They ain't want to listen.
they wouldn't listen. And he was like, my house is worth 2.7.
I follow this guy on Twitter. His name is June Bernard, and he's got
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of brown house, whatever. What do they call
Brownstones.
brownstone? Yeah, he bought. I guess back in the day when he was working, and he just keep flipping that shit, making
Mm-hmm.
Airbnbs and stuff. Yeah,
I
I
can
wish
see
I
it.
had some money back then. Shit.
Yeah, my mom's like now DC, everything's expensive, but like the average home now, like y'all call Center City, our Center City is like Northwest, and it's like everything is like it's North Capital, South Capital, all of them go straight to Capital. Those houses over there are worth 5 million.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
damn.
I don't really know many folks that own those homes, black folks.
No.
And if you've seen the size of the house, you be like, this is not worth it.
Well, if you watched the Gilded Age, you can see how like they had set shit up for. It wasn't even just for all white people. It was just like for a select group of white people, like the
Mm-hmm.
Rockefellers and the all the people that were in the Gilded Age. Um, people who made what is it called, Grand Central Station, but like before they had the electric clocks and stuff, like they set all this shit up. And even I looked at the making of Philadelphia and what they wanted it to be, and how they mapped out the city, and like
Mm-hmm.
it was set up a certain way. And the people who live downtown in those fancy houses, and they're not that big, they're row homes just like these.
Mm-hmm.
But it was really set up for the rich people. We weren't supposed to have none of this shit. I mean, we had this shit down here, but not downtown. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's literally a part of South Philly called Girard Estates. They don't let any black people live down there. And guess what? I don't
Mm-hmm.
blame them because And there was a certain time where they wouldn't let black people live a little bit past Snyder Avenue, and they let them move in there, and they tore it up. Snyder Avenue, it's terrible. Like
Mm,
druggies, people getting shot. People don't keep their houses up. You know, like a lot of people take pride in keeping up, doing home improvements and making
yeah.
their house look nice. Black people won't even pick up the trash on the front or get the sidewalk fixed or put any plants outside or just upkeep with the
Mm-hmm.
house. And shit
Mm-hmm.
fall apart. So I
Yeah.
don't even blame them. And Girard Estates is so nice. And you can tell like when the holidays come, they put all the decorations out. And when I was
Mm-hmm.
kids, we would go down there trick or treating because they would give out like the full candy bars, and good candy and stuff.
Okay. Okay. They got
So I
money to
don't
give out
blame
food.
them. Yeah.
I didn't know that they have. Do y'all have the white chocolate Snickers up there?
I be seeing that stuff.
I ain't seen one. So I was listening to this girl from Chicago talking about it. I was like, I never seen it.
A
Or maybe
white
I
chocolate
stopped
cookie.
looking.
They got so many damn Snickers. They got Snickers with pecans. They got Snickers with peanut butter. They got the white chocolate ones. They got all kinds of Snickers.
Yeah, I ain't seen. I
Yeah,
maybe I
I
just
know about
stopped looking
chocolate.
because I ain't bought a Snicker in forever.
They have them in 7-Eleven. Y'all got 7-Eleven?
Yeah,
I've seen them a lot in 7-Eleven.
I gotta look at check it out. But yeah, that's why people like Potomac. The girls ain't got a lot of the house because the average home in DC is
Mm-hmm.
worth so much they don't got nothing in it. Like, and these girls ain't even living in Potomac. If they had a home, if they had a townhome in Potomac, they would be spending like 3 million.
See, Patterson said most hoods were originally wealthy white neighborhood. Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
this. They all left. They left it to us because niggas started coming down here and shooting and selling drugs. Crack epidemic hit. Shit,
Everybody
they got
ran to
the
the
hell up out of
suburbs,
here.
and then they
But
realized,
suburbs cost too much. The taxes alone. You
mm-hmm,
got to pay to pick up the trash. They said, oh, hell no. Somebody told me that their taxes were $2,000 a month.
ain't doing that. Mm-mm.
That is like more than a car note.
But right now, when things go back, if everyone moves back into the city and all of us are pushed out in the suburbs, then we're gonna see real destitution because right now, like you said, look how you can just walk to the store. When you live in the suburbs, you have to have a car.
Yes.
There's no way around it. And then if you do have a car, you're gonna be spending tons of money for gas because everything is miles away from each other.
Listen, when I
In the
want a
city,
car, I rent these right here. These are zip cars in this
hmm,
lot right here. You can rent them by the hour.
yeah, and that's like in the city is so many
Because
options.
I'll
You can
tell
get a
you,
scooter,
and
you can get a
I ride
bike.
these bikes right here too.
Yeah, you can do
Because
a yeah.
I'm not going to get a car until I actually have a job or some steady income.
Hmm.
But just when I did have a car, just parking around here alone, you know how much money I owed in parking tickets? And the parking authority will come and get your mother car. And then when I was driving Uber, I spent some money in gas, oil changes, tires, just maintenance alone. It's like a real headache to have a car.
Yeah, it
It
is.
really is.
So I
Insurance.
have I live in a desert. I have to have a car. And thing about DC, like you know how you can walk everywhere you at. It's
Mm-hmm.
parts of DC where like there you have to catch a bus. Like we're in a city, but it's not like we have access to everything like y'all have.
Yeah.
Like you gotta live in a certain part of the city to have access to everything. Where you can just walk down the street and get everything you want. Where I'm at, you gotta have a car. But if I told you how many, like the average ticket in DC, a photo enforcement ticket starts off at $150.
What? Ours are 100. And then the mayor just put some shit up on Broad Street. You can't drive more than 25 miles per hour. I don't know how much those tickets are.
Ours double after 30 days.
Mm.
So if you don't pay it, then it's gonna be $300.
Ooh.
And then that's just one ticket. And they are able to boot you after you get $1,000 worth of tickets.
Shit. If you get
They
3 tickets here, they can boot you. Three
is
parking
that
tickets.
you come boot worthy, then you gotta get a payment plan because you're not getting your car out.
Yep. They have a
Yeah, and that's
show about the Philadelphia Parking Authority,
I
how
saw
vicious
it.
they are
I saw
parking
that
wise.
show. And
It's
they like y'all
awful.
put y'all tickets in a little envelope. I said,
Hmm.
hell no.
They terrible. I owe them so much money. Fuck them.
Do y'all do amnesty after 10 years?
No, once in a while they did the amnesty thing a couple years ago, and there was so many people that had to. They get you weren't in line the first day. They gave you a ticket, and you could come back. But if you didn't have that ticket, you couldn't do it after. You couldn't come back anymore. That's how many people were in line for the amnesty for the parking authority.
They're supposed to. Every city is. Well, I don't know. In DC, they. I don't think they do it no more. But it's supposed to be every 10 years. If you haven't paid your tickets in 10 years, they're supposed to wipe out your debt. I
I
don't know if
remember
they're
one
doing
time
that
they
no
booted
more.
my car and they made me pay a ticket from 1977, and I wasn't even alive in 1977. That's how far back they go. And I was trying to tell them that I wasn't even alive, and they was just not trying to hear that shit because they had my car. I'm like, I wasn't born. They're like, the guy was like, there's no way for me to take it off. Like, they
They still
really
want their
ain't
money.
shit. I said, I wasn't even alive.
They say, "Oh, we don't care about that. We need our money, Richie."
Get your car, bitch.
Philly is savage. I'm sorry. He wasn't even alive. They asking for the money. I'm sorry. That just brought tears to my eyes. My mom's from New Jersey originally, and she was like, she didn't even dream of getting a car when she was young. She already knew they was gonna have all these type of tickets.
That's how far back they go. They make you pay. They had a new system. They go far back. That's how far back they go. They don't get amnesty up to 10 years.
Yeah, they used to do amnesty even with immigration. The last amnesty they did was in the 80s, though.
They ain't trying to hit nothing. And
They
you're
said
like,
they
well,
ain't
I
doing no
need
more
my
amnesty.
damn car, so you just pay it. You could dispute it later. Shit, somebody owe me like a $1,700. I need to go get back in New Jersey. They locked me up in New Jersey.
Oh man, I ain't playing with that. Up north, don't I don't play with y'all. Y'all got some serious like traffic stuff. That's what you
They
was like. Get
locked
your
me
car here.
back
I
up.
was like, I'm thinking about. I gotta get my stuff straight because I owe like at least like 300 on my tickets. I gotta wait till tax season come and I can pay all off.
I wish I had some taxes coming. I'm gonna go get my laptop from upstairs.
My little leg hurt. Mm-mm.
I wasn't even come on. I'm so tired from ripping and running. I said, let me come on. We can watch.
Last time I saw you, you was at the casino with homeboy.
Yeah. He
Did
actually
you win any
came
money
back,
that
but he
night?
went home. Hmm.
You win any money that night? 'Cause you was like, my things are going off. Wait a minute, they get your your
Yeah, I actually did win. I won like $300.
Oh, okay, you want something?
Yeah, but I gave some of it back. Mo left. He said he didn't want to give his money back. If he stayed, he would be tempted to keep playing. But I stayed. I
Mm-hmm.
just like staying. I like hotels.
Yeah, I like that vibe. It looks nice.
Right.
I
But
don't
I
know if
was
I'll
glad he
gamble,
left
but
because
I
in the
would
morning his
probably get
phone
some
would be
free
starting to
food.
ring. When he said he was leaving, I was like, good. Maybe I can have some company. But I wasn't even think about no company.
You know that's your man, not your man.
That is not my man.
Girl, did he know that?
I don't know.
Better make sure.
um,
Because I say up and down, like, he is not my man. And I'll be like, oh my gosh, running. I didn't say it.
I don't feel like dragging everything downstairs. I'm not staying down there too long. But Love and Marriage can come on. It's
I
not
haven't
kind of
watched it in
boring
a minute.
though.
What's going on
I
with them?
know, right? It's not. The preview was like, ew.
I was up to date with the Bells. I know somebody was trying to show another person's husband they was cheating. She did it kind of sneaky.
Hmm.
All the names is Tisha something. Latish invited them over her
Oh,
house.
Tisha and Tisha.
Okay, I don't know who's who. I just know the chubby one and the skinny one. Well, the one, okay, she has the goddess length hair. She invited them to her house knowing that the girl who was like the jump off to the other girl's husband was there. And then she asked the question like, have you been attractive or something like that? And the girl was like, yeah, we were together. And I was like, oh. And then the other lady ran out the house like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. He's cheating on me again. And everyone was like, when is he not cheating on you? Well, I mean, because last time I saw they had like a whole maternity test last time because they thought he had a baby with another woman.
You want to talk
And
about Martell?
no,
Who
the
has
guy
no
Glenn
baby?
used to work on the boat. He would go to
You talking
sea.
about Love and Marriage Huntsville?
No, this is Bell's Collective.
Oh, I thought I saw
Glenn,
something.
Glenn is the girl's husband, the Tish husband, the Tish. I don't know her name. She's dark skinned and she's like kind of thick. He used to work on a boat. He would go out to sea or something like that, and she wouldn't see him for like 3-4 weeks, and he was cheating on her. Now it was a
Oh.
girl going around town saying that that was her baby father. Finally, they did a paternity test and found out it wasn't his baby. And I remember they was like
Mm.
crying and she was crying and saying like, "Thank God it wasn't true." That was like 2 seasons ago. So then he quit his job. And then she was like, "You didn't even tell me you quit." And he was like, "I want to start a new business or something like that." And they were fighting about that last season. Now this season, the girl comes and says that he was dealing with her. Well, they were, I don't know. Maybe she was flirting with him. I don't know. But then she started screaming and crying again. Like, why is he doing this to me? And I was like, he been doing this for like the whole time I've been together because he literally wasn't really with you. He was living on a boat, cheating with different women.
Not
That's
living
what I
on the
thought.
boat.
He was. He literally spent like a
All right,
month
so what
at a
I'm gonna do
time on a
is
boat. Where the ball at? Tell your stories,
I'm gonna
mom.
drop Richie the my main page off of here, and I'm gonna play it on Richie B sides. So if you're on, let me put the link in the chat for Richie B sides, my
Okay.
backup page,
You gonna go
because
to do what? Okay,
we're
I got what
gonna
you're
watch
saying.
Love and Marriage Huntsville. Sorry, come on. But I normally don't get any copyright strikes for Love and Marriage. I guess Oprah don't have the. I don't know. OWN doesn't have it copywritten, but I don't want to take any chances on this page.
Okay, I feel you.
So, but I am streaming on Richie B sides, my backup page.
Uh-huh.
So let me put this link.
But I think that was a situation with Joe because him and Mark both didn't want that out because after that group had made the video saying they were like the trash of the community, that's when they started coming down on everybody because everybody had to take the content down. That particular fight.
All right, this is Richie B sides. Let me say live. I'll just put the link to that.
Latrice, Latrice's friend. And what's the other girl's name? Latish? I don't know their names. I just know one of their names sound very similar. It's like that Marcel
I've never
Marceau.
watched Bell Collective, so I don't even know who you're talking about.
Oh, you never seen Bell Collective? I'm so sorry. Yeah.
No, I mean y'all watch it, so
No, because I don't have they have the tree name like how remember how Love and Huntsville have Marceau, Martel, and Maurice, and then
mm-mm.
it's a bunch of M's and you can get them mixed up. It's like that with Bell Collective with the Tish. They must like that sound down there.
All right, let's see.
Let me switch over.
That's the actual stream, and then the page is um the channel. Let's see. Uh-uh. The channel is, where's the channel? Channel, where are you? Alright, this is the channel. Let me see. Alright, let me drop off.
On my,
Okay. You didn't, I don't think you had to do all that.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I was just like me, just going.